This ends now. You, me, this insanity, all of it.
You won't, Brianna. Not with the alphas partying downstairs.
Wrong, Brandon. There's nothing I won't do to you.
No!
Did I miss it? Did they reveal Brandon?
No!
Not yet.
Greg, I'm gonna kill the rat bastard!
Don't you love him? You.
What's this crap?
Stop! Stop!
Oh my god, I can't believe you shot me!
No, you did not just shoot your lover with a frat party going on 2 floors below.
I can't believe you shot me!
Relax. They were blanks.
Thank God. These damn writers, these writers are messing with my Brianna.
Clint? What are you watching?
What's the matter, Brandon? Can't take a joke?
It wasn't funny.
Noel.
It was hot.
Noel.
Finally, real food! How can a flight from Rio to Texas be 22 hours?
Well, at least now you can say you've been to El Salvador, Panama, Houston.
All I can say is, how do airlines get away with calling crackers and a flat soda a meal?
Could have stayed in South America.
Or you could have picked a different destination after I stuck my finger on that globe.
Yep. I guess Paris, Texas is as good a place as any to start over, huh?
Definitely. Especially since Dr. Fasanella refused to give me my old face back.
Be kind of hard, since the face you have is the one you were born with. Gigi.
Some kiss.
Uh-huh.
Stop. We can't.
Because my fraternity and your sorority are enemies? Or because they might find out you're my sister?
What? Did she just say that?
What the hell?
No way!
Noel!
What? They're related!
No, they didn't!
Yes, they did!
This is crazy.
Oh, yes, it is. God, I love this show.
Only if you promise to behave.
Fine, whatever.
Frank, I'm serious. I need to work on my paper.
Maybe you'd get more work done if you turned off the TV.
Oh, thanks, Aunt Dorian. I'm taking a fraternity road break. The show's on fire.
It's good, but it was great when Ruby Bright was on it.
Really? I'm more of a Roxanne fan. How do you know who Ruby Bright is?
Duh, our cousin Megan played her. Aunt Vicky's daughter.
So, you're a fan of Fraternity Row.
I was watching the markets tank on the finance channel, and I went to turn up the volume, and I hit the wrong button. And then I got this. I don't even know what that is. And then this didn't work. The remote didn't work. This television, you need a new one. It's junk.
Have you told anyone about us?
Not yet, but
There. Who wants to watch that anyway?
Maybe somebody who wants to find out if Brandon and Brianna really are brother and sister, like me? You can go watch the markets tank somewhere else. There's a lot of TVs in the house. This one, which is not junk, is reserved for Fraternity Row. And I, for one, can't wait to find out the truth.
I have to choose. Fraternity Row would be repulsive.
I guess the Marcus will do what they do without me watching.
The Alphas don't suspect a thing.
Brandon and Brianna cannot be brother and sister.
Well, it makes sense if you think about it.
And the way they were kissing, I definitely don't want to think about it. Worst plot device ever.
Excuse me, but that's what people were saying when Durwood and Lorraine went to eternity, and now people are saying, best storyline ever.
What's eternity?
Duh. The underground city of gold?
There was an underground city of gold on Fraternity Row.
Oh, yeah, and it was everybody's favorite storyline, and I think it happened right after Dash's brother got killed by an exploding birthday cake.
Which was totally stupid.
You know, man, you think everything is stupid, but you never miss an episode. You know, you can't have people being happy all the time.
I'd settle for one person to be a little happy for one day.
You know, baby, happy is boring.
I have waited for Brandon and Brianna to get together for I don't know how long, and for them to end up brother and sister? This is wrong. And you know what?
What?
I'm done. I'm never watching this stupid show again.
Hey, it's back on.
Out of my way.
I know Megan was on Fraternity Row, but how do you know that? She died before you were even born.
So she died before you were born too.
Well, I would watch Aunt Vicky's tapes. She recorded every episode that Megan was in.
Well, now they're online.
And how do you know that?
The girls at school watch it, and they make me watch it with them.
They strapped you down and clipped your eyes open?
I'm just saying, if I learn to speak their language, it's easier to get in with them.
With them or one girl in particular?
We fell for each other long before we knew the truth.
Nina. Hey, baby. Okay, everyone, I want to introduce you to my sister-in-law.
Tell us at the commercial.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does, Brianna.
I'm Destiny. Hi.
Same girl I fell in love with.
Seen you around school.
And
Yeah,
I fell in love
I'm kind of
with
hard
you
to miss
early
these
on.
days. So, did you just move to Lambview? Neela's my sister-in-law. She's staying with us for a while. Nice. So, are you making friends okay? I thought I was, but now I'm not so sure.
Sorry to be such a klutz. I gotta be more careful when my show's on.
It's okay.
Ugh, I got a lot on my mind. I'm using the Buenos Dias ovens to experiment on a new pie. The annual Paris, Texas Pie Off is coming up, and the pressure is on to wow 'em.
Didn't you already win before?
I had my winning streak. But last year, when they gave the blue ribbon to some plain old pumpkin pie,
Pumpkin? That's so lame.
I know, it's a fluke. It has to be. Anyway, tonight we're leaving for Paris, and I'm gonna take back my crown, even if it means I have to force feed my pastry to every last person in the city limits.
So, did you have a chance to check out the menu? Whoa.
Problem?
It's like deja vu all over again.
You know, I've got a pie in the oven right now. Can you smell it? What do you think?
Maybe. It
Oh,
might...
that's right. You're a cake person, not a pie person. Never mind.
Actually, I think...
Fraternity Row is back.
Smell smoke.
My pie!
Hey, Dad.
Hey, buddy. I'm just checking in. What's up?
Not much, just putting out fires.
Okay. Well, just keep holding the fort down a little while longer. I'll be home soon. There's just one more person I need to see.
Okay. Love you, Dad.
I love you too, buddy. Is there any sign of her?
Nothing yet.
I still cannot believe this. Stacy's alive and that she had plastic surgery to make herself look like Gigi.
No, it's crazy. But you saw the medical records from that clinic down in Brazil.
Yeah, I did.
And the fact that she skipped out on her bill and didn't tell anyone where she was going.
When she left, she would have needed help. There's only one person wacko enough to give it to her. And here she is now.
Sorry for the delay. Life here slows to a crawl when Fraternity Row is on.
I can see why.
I'll leave you to your visit.
So, how'd you find me? Your boss at the Spotted Pony gave you up.
For a song, too. You know, I knew you were a piece of work, but a killer.
didn't kill anyone. I was framed.
Of course you are.
Please, Rex, you gotta help me. There's no one else since Clint blew me off.
How could you think I would forget that you liked this show? We used to watch it together all the time when Megan was on.
Yeah, I remember. But I didn't think you watched it anymore.
Ah, where do you think I disappeared to every Monday through Friday from 2 to 3 in the afternoon?
I guess I was too busy watching it myself to even notice. So I think we should make this a standing date.
It's been very good recently, hasn't it?
Oh, it's been great. In my opinion, it should sweep the Daisy Awards this year. Make up for last year when they lost. That was criminal.
Yes, it really was criminal. But at least we have this.
Yeah. Megan's award. I remember I escorted you to the awards ceremony that year, and I thought you should have won a Daisy of your own for your portrayal of Nurse Number 2.
Oh, that's ridiculous. I was terrible. Oh my God, if there's one thing I'm not, it's an actress.
Admit it. You loved it.
No, I didn't. Honestly, I hated it. I was terrified. The only reason I did it is because Megan cajoled me into it.
That girl could get you to do anything. And I kicked myself when you told me Megan was your daughter. I mean, I should have seen that from the get-go. You're so much alike.
How so?
Your iron will, your love of your family, but most of all because Megan had you wrapped around her finger. Just like you have me wrapped around yours.
Well, I'll be your friend. Not that I'll be around much since I am having this baby and my father just woke up from a coma.
Matthew's awake? That's wonderful. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Nina, was this about another friend?
A boy asked me out on a date. Come on, you've been going to the school for like 5 minutes.
Who is this lucky boy?
Jack Manning.
You Prince! Fantastic! When's the big date?
I have to say yes first.
And what's stopping you?
There are a lot of rumors about him.
What kind of rumors?
That he killed somebody.
Yo, girly! Just so you know, those ain't rumors. That's the dog's honest truth.
You're missing your show.
I'm DVRing it, so who is this girl?
There is no girl.
The same one that you hid in the cabana the other night?
Do you sleep okay?
Like an angel. Thank you for hiding me here last night.
Oh, sure. I don't really know what you eat for breakfast.
Fruit is perfect.
How do you know about that?
See these? They're called eyes.
Does Mom know?
No. Lucky for you, she's been preoccupied.
Star, you can't tell her anything.
Don't worry. After everything I did in high school, I'm not gonna blow your spot.
Thanks.
Just please do me one favor. Don't mess up like I did. Stay safe.
Oh, not a problem. I'm not sure she even likes me. Not since Shane Marasco opened his big mouth. Oh no.
Let this be a lesson to you. Great soap and great baking do not mix. Now I got my work cut out for me.
But why do you need to win the pie contest anyway? Everyone already knows you're the best pie maker in all 50 states.
Well, aren't you just as sweet as honey in the hive? Oh, I know I don't need another blue ribbon to prove that I can bake a great pie. In fact, I'd be happy to step aside and let some other lesser baker take the spotlight.
So why don't you?
Because this is no ordinary year. This year, I have been working on a very special pie, one that could revolutionize the dessert world.
Sounds like some pie.
Oh, it is. It's got a crust as crisp as a good quip and a filling like a down blanket on a winter's day. Oh, the texture is amazing, and the filling walks that tasty tightrope between tart and sweet. Oh, it doesn't matter where you are, one bite, and you are right at home.
You sold me. I think I can actually get past my pie prejudice and give it a try.
Oh, well, I hope you like it because the inspiration for this one is very close to my heart. I call it the Gigi Marasco Special.
I thought you said you'd never been to Paris, Texas before.
I haven't.
So why do you feel like you're having deja vu?
Alright, maybe I'm crazy, but there is a place back in Landview that is exactly like this place. It's a diner called Buenos Dias.
Maybe it's a chain.
Maybe. I guess there could be a Guten Tag Gourmet somewhere, or a Buongiorno joint. What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm just looking around. This place feels familiar to me too.
Sure, I mean, you know, when you were in Landview with your old face, probably kicked back at the Buenos Dias from time to time.
Yeah. Probably.
Clint might not have abandoned you if you had given him a single reason to stick with you.
What are you talking about?
We didn't come here to hook you up with Clint. We need answers.
About what? As if you don't know. I'm not a mind reader.
About Stacy.
What about Stacy?
We know that she's alive. Okay, we know that she gave herself Gigi's face so that she could worm her way back into my life. And we know that you were in on it. We need to find her. So you're gonna help.
Commercial's over.
Yeah, I'll be there in a minute. Just gotta give Neela the 911 on Jack Manning.
Is it true? Did he really kill someone?
Not just someone, honey. The mother of my grandkid.
You're Shane's grandmother?
Well, some people think I look like his big sister, but that's way besides the point. All you need to know is that the most beautiful girl is dead and gone, and that's because of Jack.
What did Shane say to this girl?
I don't know. I haven't been able to get her on the phone to find out. Why are girls so weird? It's like 1 second she's all into me, and the next it's like I have a disease.
What do you think Shane said?
Probably something about his mom.
She's gonna find out about it eventually.
I guess so. It's never gonna go away, is it?
No, but it can hurt a lot less.
How?
You tell her the truth about what happened to Gigi.
I bet the Gigi Marasco special is the best thing you've ever made.
Oh, I hope the pie off judge agrees with you. I don't want to tarnish Gigi's memory. I miss her so much.
Me too.
You know what I like to remember about Gigi? It's how she used to give Mo guff. She was fearless. I always wished I could be as bold as she was.
I think she was the bravest person I've ever known.
How about you? What's your favorite memory of your mom?
When she worked at the Bonjour, she would come home really late. I'd wait up for her even though she told me it'd make her really mad, but she never was. We'd read this chapter from the book, Where the Red Fern Grows.
Oh, I know that book. Yeah, the one about the dogs.
Yeah, it was my favorite because of how little Anne and old Dan fend off the mountain lions and then live a happy life with Billy.
Really? I thought the dogs died at the end.
Not when my mom told it. Every time we got to that part, she would change it because she knew it would make me sad.
Oh.
I just wish I could have changed the ending for her.
Excuse me. We're ready to order.
I'm sorry I was getting all caught up in fraternity row.
Oh, what's going on with Brandon and Brianna? Well, don't tell me. Don't tell me I'm gonna watch it tonight on SoapNet.
What are you two talking about?
Honey, have you been living under a rock? But you've got amnesia? Miss, seriously? You know, that's what happened to Gilda on fraternity row.
Oh yeah, right after she got out of a coma.
Can you imagine not being able to remember your loved ones? Makes me sick just thinking about it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, quit playing! We went to the clinic in Brazil where Stacy had the surgery. We saw her records. And I know that you had her holed up in this hospital in Anchorage. So tell us where to find her.
Wait a second. Are you saying she's not in that hospital? She's awake?
You didn't know?
I know that she got that surgery to look like Gigi, and yeah, I was keeping her in that hospital, but the last time I checked, she was there, in a coma.
Well, she's not there anymore.
Well, have you seen her? Is she all right?
Believe me, I've seen her.
Wait, is she okay?
Well, why should we tell you anything after what you did?
Well, you said you needed answers.
Yeah, and obviously you don't have any. You're even more out of the loop than we are. Come on, Aubrey, let's go.
I know how to find Stacy.
Yeah? So tell us.
No. Not until you do something for me first.
Like what?
Like get me out of here so I could go confront Clint.
Okay, that's ridiculous. I don't have you wrapped around my little finger or anything else.
You know, Megan was a chip off the old block. She could be maddening and willfully blind, just like her mother.
What am I being willfully blind about? If I had that much influence over you, Clint Buchanan, it would not be like pulling teeth to get you to do your physical therapy, right?
I'm not talking about physical therapy, and you know it.
What are you talking about?
Come on, Vic. Are you actually going to make me say it?
You're going to have to. I'm kind of in the dark here.
Well, maybe this will help. Have you see the light? Now, don't you tell me that you didn't see that coming.
No. I mean, well, yes. I mean, the thought had crossed my mind. But I didn't think it was going to happen. I mean, we went our separate ways so long ago.
I know, but since we've been living under the same roof again, I've been feeling something.
And what exactly is that?
The same thing I felt when we first fell in love. The same thing I felt when we were living together all those years, raising our family. It's still there, and then somehow I think it never left.
Where's it been all this time?
Well, maybe it's just been taking an awful long nap. But it's awake now, and I can't ignore it. And now that Kimberly's out of my life, we have no more obstacles between us.
I'm sorry, what do you mean now that Kimberly's out of your life?
Yeah, I never told you, but Kimberly wrote me a letter. Dear Clint, I'm sorry if this sounds harsh, but I believe that keeping things quick and clean and honest is the best way. I've met someone else and I've fallen in love. The fact is, he's better suited to me and free to be with me. So I've moved on. Hope you have too. Sincerely, Kimberly Andrews. You see?
Yeah, I see. I see, all right.
What does that mean? What do you mean, you see all right?
Why, you kissed me. It wasn't because of any feeling. You kissed me because you can't have Kim.
Dear Kim, I am in receipt of your letter. I'm sorry I will be unable to help you with your legal problems given my own. Please do not contact me again. Sincerely, Clint. Can you believe that? He gave me the brush off. Nobody gives me the brush off.
Yeah, like I said, we're not here to play matchmaker, so...
Just get me out, and I'll do the rest. You want us to lead a jailbreak? Please, that's obviously above your pay grade. I don't want you to break me out. I want you to clear me.
How are we supposed to do that?
There's a certain photograph that should do the trick. Rama Patel has it.
Rama, what does she have to do with this?
She and Cutter are the ones who frame me. Just get me that photo, and I'll hook you up.
You didn't even know Stacy was awake. How are you gonna find her?
Believe me, I'll find her. And I'll fill in a lot of the blanks for you, because you clearly don't know the whole story.
About what?
I'll tell you everything Stacy did, and there's something else I'll tell you. What really happened to Gigi in that basement.
All right, so first thing we do is we get a room at that motel across the way, the Bond Suites. Whatever. French was never my bag, baby. More of an accent guy. Aubrey was the one who was good with languages. Okay, so tomorrow we figure out our next move. Maybe we can get jobs. Figure out how we're gonna put down roots in this old town.
Yeah, I don't think that'll be too hard.
Why do you think that?
I don't know what it is. I just know this place is safe. It feels like home.
Honey, your mama was taken from us way too soon. But she was so blessed to have you and Rex in her life, and that's what she'd want you to remember. How much joy you brought her.
I know. But it's really hard when you see Jack Manning at school every day, never having to pay for what he did to her, acting like nothing ever happened.
But doesn't everybody know?
Yeah, but no one really ever thinks about it. There's this new girl. She's really cool, but she actually kind of likes Jack. So I told her what he did to my mom.
Well, good for you. What'd she say?
You think Jack's innocent?
I think you want to get back for him for how he treated you.
No, I saw the look on your face.
What look?
When I was telling you about Jack and my mom, you looked like you knew something. I don't even know if she believes me.
Shane, you listen to me. If this girl is half as cool as you say she is, she will see right through Jack Manning.
I'm sorry. What happened to your family is a tragedy, but I'm not ready to condemn Jack just yet.
Oh, man, I don't know what it's gonna take, but you better trust me, because Jack Manning is bad news.
I just think I should hear what Jack has to say before I decide that I can't be his friend.
Destiny, you wanna back me up here?
Well, I don't really know the details of what happened to Shane's mom, but I do know that Jack tormented Shane all last year. Jack told me that, and he genuinely feels really bad about it.
Oh, yeah, I am so sure. Yo, Sean! You work for the family. What do you think about him?
That's privileged information.
Listen, Neela, I don't blame you for not jumping to conclusions. People do it to me all day, every day. So you think I should give Jack the benefit of the doubt? Well, it's possible there's more to Jack. I just haven't seen it yet.
I know you miss Victor.
Don't call him Victor.
Dad, I know you miss Dad. And I know how close you guys were. Nobody knows better than I do what it's like to lose that one person that you trust the most, and you feel so alone. But Jack, you are not alone. You have me and Mom, and we will be there for you no matter what. You just have to let us in. You just have to trust me.
Trust you? Why would I trust you? You're hooking up with your boyfriend's little brother, who happens to be your sister's
Jack,
ex.
none of that is true. Rick Powers made all of that up.
So why don't you sue him?
Because he's suing me. But I expect him to drop it any minute.
Whatever. I can take care of myself. I can get the girl on my own.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I should stay away from Jack.
Smart girl, smarter than I thought. Okay, why don't you join us for the end of Fraternity Row? I admit I'm a little addicted, but it is the best show on television.
Thank you. I should go start my homework.
No, are you sure you don't want to stay and hang out for a little while?
I'm sure. I'll see you at home.
Okay, take care.
Bye, Rama. Bye.
Hila? What are you doing here?
Your grandmother and Destiny Evans told me about all your troubles with Jack.
You did?
I should have listened to you. Now I know what you said is true. I can't possibly go out with Jack now.
What are you getting at? You're talking like Kimberly being out of my life is a bad thing.
You kissed me.
Uh-huh, you kissed me back.
Yes, and then you implied that that was a direct result of Kimberly being absent from your life.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. You practically came out and said... You did come out and say it.
Well, no, that's not what I meant, and you know it. And I didn't mean that by a long shot.
Then what did you mean?
I meant what I said about you and me.
Okay, why don't you tell me this? If you had not received that letter from Kimberly, claiming that she has absolutely zero interest in you, where would you and I be right now besides watching Fraternity Row in separate rooms?
Oh, come on, Vicky.
No, I mean it. Would you have said those things to me? Would you have kissed me?
It's a moot point. Kimberly did write the letter.
In other words, you're out of options, and I just happen to be here. So that's what you meant, huh?
Oh, God, can we just turn on Fraternity Row and forget this ever happened and just start over?
No. No, we cannot. No. Enjoy the show.
We know what happened to Gigi in that basement. Jack Manning trapped her in there with a room full of poison.
Did you know Stacy was there too?
What are you talking about?
Get me out of here and I'll tell you.
Don't listen to her. She's just playing on your grief.
Oh, and you're not?
Excuse me?
Oh, you're not fooling anyone, sweetheart. Wait, it's so obvious you're just cozying up to Rex so you could get your grubby little hands on Clint's money.
Well, that's impossible.
Oh yeah, why's that?
Because I don't have Clint's money anymore. I gave it back to him.
Rex, listen to me. You can't trust her. She's Stacy's best friend.
Hey, don't talk about my friend like that.
Let's just go home, okay? You gotta let this go or it will kill you.
You know, Rex, I wonder what'll kill you first, Aubrey here, or knowing that Stacy's out there somewhere and you'll never be able to confront her for what she did.
All right. We have a deal.
Have you got our bags all packed for our flight? Yes, Mo. Don't worry. I'm gonna call the bonjour right now, make sure the ovens are cleaned. No, don't worry, sugar. I'll put them through their paces.
Good. What are you looking for?
Ketchup. Excuse me, miss, want something out right?
Bonjour from the Bonjour Cafe, Pride of Terrace, Texas. How can I help you?
Who is this?
I hate this. It's all up in the air. Again.
Well, you'll just have to tune in tomorrow.
Wait! You're going out with Jack?
Well, he asked me, but I can't see him now. Not after what everybody's told me. Jack's not the person I thought he was. If you don't want to talk, that's fine. But if you change your mind...
I won't.
If you change your mind, then you know where to find me.
Don't hold your breath. I've already got a plan. I don't care what Shane or anyone else told Neela. I'm gonna prove to her I'm not the guy they say I am.
Don't worry, Shane. I won't be going out with Jack anymore.
Hey, wait a sec.
What?
Maybe you should go out with Jack. Aubrey, I need to ask you a huge favor.
You want me to wrangle the mystery photo out of Rama?
Can you do it?
Are you sure this is what you want?
It's just, we've come so far.
Okay, don't say another word. I'll take care of it.
You won't regret this.
I better not. Aubrey and I are holding up our end of the deal. Now you tell me everything you know about how Stacy became Gigi.
This is Noelle Ortiz Stubbs, owner of the Bonjour. To whom am I speaking? Do I know you? That almost sounded like...
What's the matter? No catch up?
I have been to this place before.
Vicky? What's wrong?
2 words. Clint Buchanan.
This can never work.
But after everything we've been through together, we have history.
Exactly, that's why me and you can't be together. Bye, Brandon.
So, how long have Brandon and Brianna been together?
Oh, I think since Lorraine came back from the dead, the second time.
The second time? How many times are there?
Baby, you gotta chill. You can't worry about what happened before. You gotta worry about what's gonna happen tomorrow.
I want to know what happens now. I can't wait till tomorrow.
Well, it'll come soon enough, because it ain't going anywhere. Fraternity Row is an institution.